Google Sites is not just for creating elaborate websites for your class with multiple pages that you have to keep updated all the time. Not all teachers need or want to have an elaborate website, but I am telling you what, Google Sites is the best tool to use to create parent communications. And here's why. So look at this sample newsletter that somebody made back in the days when This Week's Pictures had images of kids in class, and you could imagine going on an aquarium bake sale. So if you make something like this in a template with Microsoft Word or Google Docs, Google Slides, if you save something as a PDF, when you share it with parents, those parents who look at it as a link in their email on their computers have something that's pretty readable, but it comes out very small on phones. So look at that. I have to put glasses on to even manipulate it. And I have to use my fingers and I have to zoom in and go around. Now it's doable, but think of all the times that somebody sent you a PDF and you had to do this. What a pain. So Google Sites is so simple to use. It's as simple to use as Docs, even simpler maybe. And you can make a one-pager that you can share with parents that adapts to being viewed on a phone very easily. So let me show you. You can go to sites.google.com or you can find sites in your waffle. Then you're going to create a new site. Okay, it has themes. You can play around with these basic themes quite a lot. You could put your own image in the background, but we're going to keep it simple for now. I'm going to make it green, and I think I like the narrow font style. Okay, so I'm going to go up to this header type, and I like it to be title only, nice and clean. Insert, you can insert a text box or images, but they have a lot of pre-made layouts, so I'm going to go with that. And I have already found some pictures that I have permission to use, so you want to make sure that they're from someplace that allows for non-commercial reuse. I'm going to upload an image. So for events, I'm going to use the rainbow. And for homework, I'm going to use the owl. And for vocabulary, I'm going to use the rainbow heart. Maybe I could do something else, but, and then I'm going to say events, homework, and vocabulary. So here, vocabulary, it's a little bit small. It doesn't quite fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to subheading, and I'm going to make everything match by changing this to subheading and this to subheading. Okay. Events, homework, vocabulary. Okay. So we've got this set up, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this from my other template. And I think I might like it more like this. Right? So you can play around with it. This is not perfect. And then we had homework. So I'm going to copy this homework and click here to edit text. Right, and then vocabulary. I'm going to copy this vocabulary. Right, so this was very easy. below this, you could add something else. You could add a lot of things, but you can just keep it simple, right? So our classroom newspaper. Oh, maybe not newspaper, maybe newsletter, sorry. Newsletter. If I want, I can make this a little bit bigger. And I think I might actually insert here a text box. And I'm going to say week of September 7th. So put this in the center and maybe, so this is something that you could change every week. I'm going to make this just like that. Okay, so there is a good basic website. Now, your site name, come up with something that is zippy and that you're going to want to use all year. So you could maybe say something like Ms. You can't use any special characters. Ms. Austin newsletter, if that works. Okay, so that's the name of this site. Now, if I go up here to preview, this is what it looks like on a computer. This is what it looks like on a tablet. And this is what it looks like on a phone. So you can see on a phone, people can just scroll down. And that, I think, is a lot easier for parents to deal with. Now, all I need to do is publish it. And this is going to be my website. And then you just have this link that you can share in an email, in a text to parents, right? You could also use Bitly, for example, and make it a shorter URL. But you can copy this link and do whatever you want with it. Now, next week, when it's the week of September 14th, nobody cares about old newsletters. I mean, you could archive it if you wanted, but you couldn't just go in and change things. So September 14th, what's going to happen September 14th? Let's call it parent night at 6 p.m. Whatever. And every week when you update it, you can just send out a new link to parents, or some parents will bookmark it and just always have it be the same place. So that was not so hard. It was as easy as working in Docs or Google Slides. When you have made all of your changes for the second week, you just go to publish and see how it shows you what you had before and what you have now. And when you publish it, now the new version is what people see when they go to your link on their phones or on their tablets or on their computers. I hope this has been useful for you. Thanks so much.